But I want to talk to you today about the pickpocket. Have you been robbed? Just to encourage you. So the art of the pickpocket is A, B, and C. First, select a victim who is distracted by their environment. Then steal without them knowing that a crime has been committed, and then get away as quick and clean as you can before the victim learns he's been hit. That's the art of pickpocket. Now, first, A, select a victim who is new to their environment. You've never been here before. These people are easy to recognize. You go to Chicago, if you are new in Chicago, you can tell who the new people are. The one that say, oh, the Sears Tower, ooh. Okay, that's the newbie, all right? People who've never been there before. And I'm speaking because some of you are transitioning in your lives, in your emotions. You're going places you've never been before, all right? So you go to New York, the one that says, the Statue of Liberty, that's the newbie, all right? They haven't been there. You go to Washington, D.C., I believe the Lincoln Memorial, that word is Washington, D.C., all right? You go to Philadelphia, ooh, the Liberty Bell, ooh, ah. Whoever the oohs and the ahs are, they're unfamiliar with the territory and they are overwhelmed by their environment. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Transitioning in your perspective and in your emotions, it can be like moving to a new city or a new country. You're moving towards your destiny. Unfamiliarity can distract you from taking care of your most valuable possessions, all right? Your integrity, your character, and your soundness of mind. You better hold on to that. I don't care what else happens. Now, the intangibles are much more valuable than money and power. More valuable than pats on your back and friends and your status. Once your valuables are lost, it's like a house collapsing in its foundation. It doesn't matter how tall it stands and how pretty it is. It's no good when that foundation has been lost. So you're in a new place, you're an easy target. And I'm going to tell you something. Folks that are criminals, they're looking for that's what they're looking for, all right? So the ones who are clutching their purses, they know where they are, okay? So number 2, the pickpocket will steal from you without your knowledge. Local thieves know how to brush up against you, especially if you're a newbie. Oh, excuse me, ma'am, I'm sorry. Oh, you're welcome. Isn't he nice? He is so nice. He just took your purse. He just reached in your pocket and took your wallet, all right? They don't use guns. They don't use knives. They use what's called the weapon of mass distraction. The weapon of mass distraction, all right? Away from you, it distracts you away from guarding what's important. So you're preoccupied with frivolous stuff that's passing, and you're about to lose something you work a long time to obtain, okay? So high crimes in big cities, I was told a big city, they look for people, the women that walk downtown with straps on their shoulder and their pocketbooks. They know she knew. She walking around with a long strap in her pocketbook. They know she knew. And you know what I found out they do? They know how to get close enough to you in a crowd. You know, you walk across the street in New York, everybody's walking with you. And they can cut your straps and take your purse, and you still got straps going, ooh. You don't even know you've been hit. That's the art of the pickpocket. And the longer you're not aware that you've been robbed, the less likely you're going to get back what was taken from you. All right? So while you're oohing and ahhing and being entangled by your environment. So the easiest victims are caught totally off guard. So you're getting all upset over something that's passing when something solid that you've had a long time is being taken. Now, in an instant, they strike without warning and without mercy. So they'll remove your security and everything that held you intact. Now, I don't know about you, but your credit cards, it take you a while to build up your credit score. It take you a while to earn what you, well, put it like this. Anyway, all right. So that's B. They'll pick your pocket without you knowing. And C, they get away clean before you realize you've been a victim. The longer you're unaware that the crime has taken place, the less likely you're going to get back all that was stolen. One thing God said, he said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Okay? What you don't know can hurt you. So we that are believers in God, we have a security system built in. Red flags, warning bells will inform us when we're about to become a victim. Now, I don't know if y'all heard of LifeLock. Have y'all heard of LifeLock? I got LifeLock on my computer. I got LifeLock. And for a few dollars a month, it's a computer scanning system that'll scan your bank account, your social security number. And if something's wrong, it'll tell you when something's being compromised. So I got a warning one day. Some red came up on my computer, and on one of my accounts, it told me, go in and change your password. Says your personal information is being compromised. I didn't know what was going on. Says you're in jeopardy. Now, it was up to me to obey that or not. All right? But I quickly went in and changed my password. And then I got a green light later on saying your account is now secure. So all is well. So we have a LifeLock system in place. One thing Paul said, one of the apostles, he said, be sober and be vigilant. That means keep your head clear and be watchful. Anybody holding a vigil, it's not a lot of sleeping as much as there is watching. Because as you move into this new phase of your life or whatever, I'm moving quickly, y'all. It's some things happening I've only dreamed of. And now dreams are being realized. But as I'm in this phase, I got to make sure that I got my LifeLock in place, all right? Don't allow your environment to distract you from guarding your valuable possessions. Another scripture said the thief came to steal. He's not there to compliment you on how pretty you look. He's there to steal, all right? Prowler is to distract you, all right? Not a gun or knife, but the weapons of mass distraction. So every warning comes with instructions. So LifeLock told me of the threat and then what to do to avert the threat. Now, let me tell you what happened to me not long ago, and Tim will tell you about this because he laughed about it and I did too. I went to a gas station in North Little Rock. I'll just say Gulf. I won't tell you, But I went to a Gulf gas station, but I was on my way to meet with Tim to discuss business because I'm about to go see President Clinton in a few days, and I got stuff coming up, and I'm so happy. I'm in such a good mood. So I stop in this gas station. I'm so excited. I'm in a good mood. And so I stop in this gas station to get some gas. And destiny's about to happen because I'm a writer and I've been local for years, and now I'm about to bust a move. So international acclaim is what God told me was about to happen. But I've never been there. I've been a stranger in a strange land. So I stepped into the gas station. Cashier was nasty. He got nasty with me. He even insulted me. I mean nasty. I don't know if he got up on the wrong side of the bed or wife left him or whatever, but he insulted me. And I told him, I said, I'm going to complain on you. And I walked out the door. Did you know he came out the door behind me and said, good, do it. He did. Slowly I turned. I'm telling you, slowly I turned. Now, ordinarily, I'm Sister June from the church. But I felt Shaniqua from the hood. Head start twitching, and I was channeling another spirit. I felt Shaniqua. I did. I felt something coming up on me. And all of a sudden, I wanted to follow him back in the store. I'm telling you. I wasn't going to hit him, I don't think. But I wanted to follow him back. We're going to have a little talk. See, this was a Hispanic man. And I was saying, what you say, Chico? Amigo, whatever, tu habla a me? What? I wanted to follow him in the store. I heard DMX. How many of y'all know DMX? I heard in my mind, y'all gonna make me act a fool. Up in here, Chico gonna make me lose my cool. That's what I heard in my mind. And so all of a sudden, I'm ready. All of a sudden, my joy's gone. All of a sudden, my excitement's gone. I'm about to go, me and Chico gonna do cha-cha. All right? But suddenly my LifeLock came on. Suddenly I felt it. Warning. Your integrity's being compromised. I felt it. I felt it. It said change course immediately. See, once you get the warning, then you get some instructions with it. You got to understand. Says you are about to lose something you worked your whole life for over a temporary distraction. Oh, I'm trying to tell you. Change course. The red light starts flashing. If you have any kind of connection at all, you're going to get the red lights. You're going to get the flags. You're going to get and you got to give heed to them, all right? Whenever you're in denial, You got to understand you're being robbed a little bit at a time. So I followed those instructions. And then what it said to me, he said, this is what I want you to do. I want you to command your soul to have peace. And I want you to change your password. Your password is now more than a conqueror. More than a conqueror. Change your password. And so I sit there, I sit in my car, I inhale, exhaled, and I sit in my car and I begin to speak to myself. I am the head and not the tail. I am above only and not beneath. And I'm telling you it's hard because my humanity wanted to get with Chico. I wanted to get with Chico, but LifeLock was telling me, your pocket's being picked. And the sooner you recognize it, the quicker it will be to obtain all that's been taken. So I had to realize then that I've never been in this place before. But even though I've never been here before, God was there ahead of me. He was already there. So once I sit there, I said, I demand my joy back. I said, Chico, you can win this one because I got destiny to fulfill. I got books to write. I got a poetry line, greeting cards. I'm about to become an international treasure. And you better give me all my joy back. And I want it all back. You can't touch this. I had to demand what belonged to me. When we talk about pickpocket, it means something has been taken. And you know, when they steal your identity, that means stuff is happening, but it's not you doing it. And if you're not careful, you see yourself doing stuff and you know that's not you doing it. You know why? Because somebody has assumed your identity. It is so important to recognize that anything that is worth having is worth fighting for. I got my LifeLock, and now I am safe from the pickpocket.